you not going?
You and Dad are going. I don't need to go as well.
But Martin's our mate and we're representing Pat. She'll expect the whole family to go.
He stop shouting. I really don't feel well.
Yeah, more like you got a hangover. You're pathetic, Dean. Always whinging, going about yourself.
I don't like funerals.
Well, who does? Dad, tell him.
Oh, leave him. Last thing anybody wants is that one chucking his guts up all over the place.
Pathetic.
Oh, darling, remind me never to drink champagne. I only had a few glasses. My eyes feel like they've been rolled in sand and shoved back in my head upside down.
Well, I feel great.
Oh, that's nice for you. What, you going already?
Yeah, well, see if they need a hand with anything.
He is so bleeding selfish. What's Martin going to think with Dean dropping out like
I
that?
don't reckon Martin's going to be noticing very much today. You better get your skates on, Carly. I'll be over the Vic.
Right, I'm going to go and get a shower. I won't be long.
Chelsea just went in the bathroom.
What? Chelsea!
See you later.
Chelsea, you cow, get out of there. It's my turn. Chelsea!
It's all self-inflicted.
Oh, thanks for the sympathy, Squiggle.
Well, I happen to think it's disgusting how much everybody drinks. Do you know how many brain cells you've killed forever?
Probably all of them.
And there's another thing. From now on, I want to be addressed as Libby. If you call me Squiggle, I won't answer.
Chelsea!
Libby. Right. Thanks for letting me know.
You okay there, Ian?
Yeah, I've been up since 5 doing all this.
Well, give some of them. I'll take them over for you, yeah?
Thanks.
Hey, if you say sat there, you'll end up with piles. And if you think I'm going to look after you, you've got another thing coming. Go in the house where it's warm, Joe. You could do with a bit of breakfast.
Don't have time. Got to get changed.
Changed?
I'm going to the funeral.
Hang on a minute, Joe. I mean, what about Martin? He's not going to be too happy.
Going.
Oh, see, love, she ain't right. I mean, the weight's dropping off her. She's ever so frail.
Well, something like this, it's bound to take it out of her.
Yeah, well, can't you give her a pill or something, you know? Something to help her out. I mean, all this is all too much for her.
Yea, though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Surely goodness and...
Got a visitor for you, love.
Morning, Mrs. Branning.
Hello? Hi. Yeah, he's just here. Hang on a sec. It's Michelle. Martin. It's your sister.
Some sister. Can't even be bothered to turn up for her own mum's funeral. Shell.
It's time to get ready to go now, darling. Rebecca, darling, I know how upsetting this is for you, but we have to say goodbye to Granny today. And, well, if you wear the cardi Granny made you for Christmas, it'll be like she's keeping you warm.
Granny's dead because of you.
I don't need a doctor, thank you.
Don't you listen to her. Look, you feel her arm. It's like bird bones.
I ain't having nobody feeling nothing.
It's okay, Mrs. Branning. I'm not about to start manhandling you. I just wanted to see how you are.
She's as weak as a kitten, that's how she is. I mean, a puff of wind to blow her over.
I am sitting here, Jim. I can answer for myself.
Well, can't you give her a pill or something? Give her a bit of strength.
I've got all the strength I need here. I'm sorry that your time has been wasted.
It hasn't been wasted.
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Of course, you've got nice manners.
OK, well then, if you do need me, you know where I am. I'll see myself out.
Thanks for coming, love, anyway. Thank you. You drive me round the twist, you do. I mean, why couldn't you just let her check you over?
Because there ain't nothing wrong with me but grief. And there ain't no pill for that.
Darling, look at me, please. Haven't we been through all this? Granny wasn't well. It wasn't me.
You hurt her.
No, I didn't. You mustn't say things like that because it's not true. And lies, they make people so sad. Now, Daddy, I mean, Daddy's already so sad and we don't want to make him even sadder, do we? What we need to do is give Daddy lots of love and lots of hugs, make him happy again. You want Daddy to be happy again, don't you? Good girl. Mummy's a lovely girl. How was she?
Started crying, didn't she? You best make a move, son.
God.
You all right, darling?
Do you want a hug?
I'd love an hug.
Nice you to let them use the Vic after last week.
Well, I had to, really, didn't I?
Going to funeral, then?
Well, she'd go to mine. If I was in a box, she'd be there in her best. But I'll tell you one thing for sure, Kev. My best is better than hers.
I mean, it's hardly surprising that Pauline fella died young. See, the human body, right, can only stand so much. And she was a woman of some serious appetites.
What are you talking about, appetites?
Well, he was just about to drag me up the stairs once and chuck me across the bed.
Oh, shut up!
I'm telling you, she was voracious. It's all I could do to fight the woman off.
I don't know how you cope with your raw sexual charisma, Keith.
Well, it's a burden I must endure.
Excuse me.
Ooh, I could rip them to shreds right now. Nothing like death to give you an appetite.
You're organic, Mo. And for later. Joe's coming. I'd hardly think you'd be welcome after that set to the other night, eh?
I know, but he's got his suit on, so he is determined.
You think we should say something? Well, perhaps to Ian, so he can warn Martin.
Oh, I don't know, but best let it be, eh?
There's going to be a ruck.
Give it a rest, will you?
Well, we want something to look forward to, don't we?
Ben should be there.
He's had enough of death. What are you trying to do to the kid?
Are you trying to score points off me today of all days?
No, I'm not. Are you trying to pick a fight with me on today of all days? Now, listen, Ben's going to stay here with me while I can keep my eye on him and pay his respect some other time.
Ian, I'll get this.
It's all right.
Yeah, so that's my resolution. Do a bit of travelling to them great European cities like Rome and Barcelona.
Mine is to get with the best-looking bird in the area who's nuts about me, so I don't have to try too hard to impress her.
It's very deep, Mickey.
Yeah, well, no one said it had to be profound, did they? Go on, Dad. What about you?
Me? I'd like to meet Simon Sharma. You know, the geezer what does those history programmes on the telly. See, me and him, and we got very, very similar ideas. I reckon we get on.
You meeting Simon Sharma ain't very realistic, though, is it, Keith?
It's about as realistic as Gus going travelling and Mickey Mug over there meeting a good-looking bird that's nuts about it. I'm telling you, it's all pipe dreams, mate.
Oh, Kev, there was a lot of noise coming out of your place when you were coming over.
What sort of noise?
World War III sort of noise.
Ah, thanks, Jane. Right, well, I better nip home, sort it out, because that's my resolution. Harmony in the family, peace in our time.
Here, here.
Back in a bit.
See you later, mate.
Oh, hair of the dog.
Happy New Year.
Didn't know you wanted the bathroom, did I? And I was in the shower, so I couldn't hear you banging.
Yeah, you could, and because of you, I haven't been able to have a shower.
Well, that's scuzzy.
Don't push me today, Chelsea. I'm telling
Girls,
you. Enough! And you useless git lying there like a slug. I'm ashamed of you, Dean.
I'm gonna be sick.
You ever pull a stunt on me again like that, Chelsea, I'm going to boot the door in and drag you out the
Girls,
shower.
I have said it once, and I won't say it again.
You want to borrow some perfume, Carly? Cover up the B.O.
Well, at least my hair's my own, love. I don't have to barter for some poor bird in Korea. I'm out of here.
She's such a gobby little cow. I'd love to know where she gets it from.
I bet Jane Austen never had to put up with this.
Just listen to me for a minute, Wanda.
I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to a word you got to say. I just want you gone.
You're not dragging me anywhere, Kevin.
I want you out of here.
Just hear me out, all right? Please.
Please.
Let me say what I've got to say.
Can we go somewhere?
Yeah, let's go somewhere.
Classy. You could have gone to the pub.
I ain't gonna leave you here on your tot, am I, love?
I didn't fancy it. There's too many people.
Yeah, well, I'll be sitting here having a little drink with you, love. Oh.
Jim. Do you know how Martin and Sonia explained all of this to Rebecca?
Oh, best way they know how, I suppose. Why?
Well, she seemed so unhappy.
Of course she's unhappy, love. She's only a little girl, isn't she, eh? Very difficult for her to understand what's going on. And all she knows is that her granny's gone and she ain't coming back. And there's no way of making it better for her, is there?
Yes, there is. You tell it as a story with a happy ending.
Well, I suppose Sonia and Martin have explained it to her the best they can, eh?
Jim, would you go to the kitchen and get me a couple of sugar lumps?
What for?
The horses. I want them to have a treat.
What's he doing here? You've got no
Don't
right!
you start. He's got every right.
But I just want to apologise to everyone here for my behaviour. Especially to you, Martin. You didn't deserve this. I said some terrible, terrible things. I truly apologise. I don't know what happened to me. But I love Pauline very much. I know it's going to be hard for you to forgive me, but if you could find it in yourself to allow me to be there today as a husband.
Darling.
Now I'm taking your hand, Joe, and I'm letting you be here because I want it to be dignified for my mother. I want her to have dignity. So I ain't gonna kick off. But I'm telling you, I can't have you anywhere near me today. All right? Just keep your distance.
All right. I understand.
No, you're right. Maybe I should say something. Yeah, but like what? Guess I'm head of the family now. Perhaps I should propose a toast. Excuse me, everyone. Can I just have your attention for a moment? Just want to say a few words. Well, we're all here today to say goodbye to my Aunt Pauline. She was a one-off. She was unique. There really was no one else like her, and Albert Square won't be the same without her. So I'd like you to join me in raising your glass and wishing Pauline a safe journey.
Pauline.
Take you anywhere. Come here.
It's all right, wasn't it? I didn't mess up.
It was perfect.
Years ain't been kind to you, have they, Shirley?
Years ain't kind to anyone.
I bet even the most dog-rough, toothless geezer's out of your league now, aren't he?
OK, Kevin. Let's get it off your chest. Get it all out of your system, because whatever you've got to chuck at me, I can take it. But I'm going to see the kids. Oh, sticking one on me going to make you feel better, is it? I'm ready.
You ain't gonna lay a finger on you. Don't want to get that close to you. Why now?
New year, new me.
Not good enough. Why now?
I've seen them, haven't I? Talk to them. Dorset.
Yeah, I know, and I took them home early to get them away from you.
They're good kids.
Yeah, they're the best.
I like them.
Oh, what? You like them now? You didn't like them back then when you walked out, but now you like them.
I've been thinking about them.
Have you?
Yeah. You should have expected this, Kevin. I wrote to you.
Yeah. Thanks for the card. I spat in it.
Listen, Kevin. This isn't going to be easy, and I'm not here to rock the boat. I know you've got someone else, but they're still my kids.
Yeah? What you got to offer them, Shirley, after what? 17 years, what exactly you got to offer?
I can explain. I want them to understand.
Well, go on then. Let's hear it. The explanation. Well, that was really good. That really cleared things up for me. Suddenly, everything's become clear. It's like a light bulb going off in my head. If you can't explain things to me, what the hell are you going to say to them?
But you don't want to hear it, do you?
You think they do?
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause we got on. They quite like me.
They didn't know who you were, you stupid tart. If they'd have known, they'd have half killed you. Deano was a baby. He don't remember nothing about you, but Carly, right, Carly? If you'd gone up to her and said, "Hi, I'm Shirley. I'm your mum," I tell you what, girl, you would not be standing.
You don't know that.
You would not be standing.
I know I've done some damage.
Some.
And you can cut me out of the family portrait as much as you try.
You cut yourself out.
But I'm still their mother. And that's a fact.
You know the woman I'm with now?
Yeah, I've seen her.
Denise. Amazing woman.
Doesn't look like she laughs much.
Oh, she laughs all right. She'd have a good laugh at you. See, she's a real mother. She's like a lioness for her daughters, fights for them tooth and nail. Not like you, walking out on your kids without a backward glance. Forget about me and all this, but your kids... You're not a mother, Shirley. You're a lot of things. But mother, you ain't.
I always thought about them. Carly and Deano. I always thought about them.
Well, there you go again. You keep missing one out, don't you? James, our firstborn. You ever think about him?
Of course I do.
Well, that did him the world of good. Your thoughts. He battled every step of the way, you know. My beautiful boy. He was a proper warrior. And I sat by his bed and I held his hand and talked to him while he lay dying. I listened to him drowning in his own lungs. He was in such pain, it was almost a relief when he finally let go. And where were you, Shirley, when all that was going on, eh? Where were you? Eh? In a boozer? Getting lashed off your face?
Yeah. Think I probably was.
You go careful with her. Dear. Ain't they beautiful? Pauline would like all this. You and Martin, you done her proud.
wasn't my idea. I didn't get asked. I want to walk behind her. No problem at all. I want to walk behind Mum, you know, just up until the high street. Is that all right? I'll walk with you, if you want. Martin, we're in this together, yeah? So let's support each other. Sonia.
What is it?
Walk with me.
I can't.
Please. I need you, please.
But I mean, Rebecca.
She'll be all right with us, love.
Okay.
Is that a chicken leg you've got in your bag?
No.
Get in the cab, Mo. Stop showing me up, will you?
Dad, where are you? Been abducted by aliens or something? Listen, I'm going to get a lift with Charlie and I'll see you there later, all right?
If they hated the idea of you, Shirley, and that's all you are to them, an idea, then they're gonna bleed and despise the reality.
Well, let them decide if they hate me.
They do.
Let them say it to me. And if they want to kick my teeth down the back of my throat, then let them.
I'll tell you what they want. I'll tell you, because I know them better than I know myself. They don't want you. They've had enough to put up with that. You feed them a load of old bull about the past.
I've never told lies about myself. You know that, Kevin.
You'll mess with their heads a bit, and then you'll realise that even though they're grown up, they still need things. They still get on your nerves sometimes. They still take up all your time, and you'll get bored, and you'll disappear again.
I never left because I was bored.
I don't care. You still went.
But it's different now. I'm older.
Yeah, you are. You really are. I know what's going on here. I know what this is all about. You woke up one morning and realised you were on your own. That when you choked your last breath, there'd be no one to hold your hand, put flowers on your grave or shed a tear. So you thought, hang on, didn't I have some kids once upon a time? I know. I'll look up with them again and then someone will miss me when I'm gone. Well, tough. You're not going to use my kids. They deserve better than you.
Maybe. But I'm what they've got. I can understand you wanting to punish me, Kevin, but don't use them.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare!
But you are, aren't you? All right. I've ruined your life, broke your heart.
Broke my heart? Don't flatter yourself.
But whatever went on between me and you, Kevin, they should at least have the chance to say their piece. Maybe they've got questions.
Any questions they might have had have been well and truly answered by 17 years of you not giving a toss.
Maybe they've got questions that you don't know about.
They haven't. We're honest with each other. We tell each other everything.
Do you? No one's that honest. No one. Are they? I don't want to ruin what you have.
You know what's unbelievable to me? That throughout all this, you haven't even said sorry.
Would it make a difference?
It might.
All right, then. I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
What's it gonna take, Kevin? What's it gonna take to make you believe me? Tell me what it's gonna take and I'll do it.
Deg. What? Beg.
No, I won't do that.
How badly do you want it, Shirley? Beg. Beg me. Grovel. On your knees. Can't want the kids that much then, can you?
Please. Please believe me that I'm sorry for what I've done. Please. Please believe me that I want to try with the kids. I just want to see them. Well, I've done it.
You have. And I enjoyed it. I wish I'd have brought me camera. But over my dead body, will you have anything to do with Carly and Deano ever?
Screw you, Kevin!
That's more like it. Knew you were in there somewhere, Shirl.
Oh, I don't have to ask your permission. I could just go and tell them who I am.
And what do you think they'll see? Have a look at yourself recently, because this is what they'll see. A washed-up, gutless failure of a human being. The state of you. And you reckon they want to know that this is what they come from? You'll give them bleeding nightmares. You did us all a favour when you left. We're better off without you. Now do us another favour. Crawl back under your stone and die a miserable, lonely death. But leave us be.
Oh, Charlie, stop, it's my dad, hold on. Stop. On.
I'm going to go with my dad's and I'll see you there later, all right?
Okay, girl.
Thanks.
Kevin! Kevin! What are you so scared of?
This is their lives, not ours. Their lives. Now, get on that train and get out of here and don't ever come back or I swear I will not be answerable. You keep right away from my babies.